Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to episode 200 of Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using a very special dice set, the official Roll for Sandwich dice set. As of today, I've launched these on my store. Let's check them out. They are a translucent blue swirl with a special D20 that includes my logo on the 20 and a ketchup bottle on the 1. Hopefully they roll well for me today during this very special episode, because today we're going to be sourcing all of our ingredients from fast food restaurants. Let's kick it off with our roll for bread. 1 Tim Hortons donut. All right, so we're going to go try to get all this stuff. I have a moderate degree of social anxiety, so going to all these places and asking for weird things is going to be fun. Well, let's go. All right. Timmy's, Tim Hortons, Mini Canadian Embassy in Michigan.
Hi there, what can I get started for you?
Hi, strange question. What's the biggest donut you have?
The biggest donut, like
size-wise, yes.
I would probably say the apple fritter.
They're all round donuts, right? You don't have like Long Johns or anything like that?
All of them are round.
Okay, let me get a apple fritter and a Boston cream. I don't know if a fritter is a donut technically or not, so I'm covering my bases. I'm gonna get a donut and a fritter, and then I guess I'll decide when I get home what I'm gonna do. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, 2 donuts. Secure the bag. All right, so we've got our donut here from Tim Hortons. I did decide to go with the Boston cream. Felt like a plain donut was just a little too boring. We'll see if that comes back to bite me or not, or if I create something delicious. Either way, it's not going to be a huge sandwich, so it'll be over quickly if it's bad. Next up, let's roll for our main. 9 Wendy's Spicy Nuggets. I let myself get a Boston cream donut, meaning that there's just going to be goop already. That's like a baseline. Oh, they have pumpkin spice Frosties now.
How may I help you?
Hi, can I get 2 small pumpkin spice Frosties and then order 4-piece spicy nuggets? 4 nuggets will be enough for 1 donut. I hope. Is this normal how Frosties come? Don't they normally come in cups? I mean, that's fine. I'm just confused. Yep, they're still in here. Okay. All right, we've got our spicy nuggets from Wendy's. These aren't my first choice. I usually get the regular nuggets, but I felt like putting these on the list because they were more iconic, but I could have got worse. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 4 McDonald's American Cheese. I'll just try to order a cheeseburger with no patty. See what happens. If I ask at least for a bun and a slice of cheese, maybe I won't come off as a complete psychopath. All right. This is gonna be fun.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a cheeseburger with nothing on it and no patty?
You just want like a grilled cheese?
Yeah, but you don't even have to melt it.
Okay, just like a cheese on.
Just like cheese on bread. Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Your total is $4.23 at the first window.
Okay, thank you. That was $2. $1 for the bun, $1 for the cheese. Roll for social anxiety. Thank you. I have to check to make sure that they actually did it. Okay. Yep. Well, that's not even that much. It's 1 slice of cheese, which I guess, yep, okay. All right, well, I got that. Here it is in all its glory. 1 cheeseburger, only American cheese, no regular meat. I didn't ask for just a side of cheese because I didn't want to stress the employees out. This is the epitome of plastic cheese, but I can't hate on it. I love me a good McDonald's cheeseburger. Fits perfectly onto our donut sandwich, so we're good to go on cheese. Next up, let's roll for our roughage. 3 KFC corn and 9 Qdoba pickled onions. I wonder if anyone's ever done this. Come here just to get a side of corn. I feel like if you're gonna go through the drive-thru for a side at KFC, it's not gonna be freaking corn. Who's just like, man, I really need some dang KFC corn. But the dice have demands, and what they demand is corn.
Sweet corn?
Yeah.
264.
Did he sound judgy when he said sweet corn? Sounded judgy to me. Like, sweet corn? You're the guy who just ordered sweet corn? There is nothing particularly special about corn from Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm pretty sure it's just canned corn. Definitely the low point so far of this sandwich. Luckily, it's not too offensive. For Qdoba, we had to go inside because they don't have a drive-thru, and I did not want to film inside, mostly for privacy of the employees and the customers, but it was fairly uneventful. I bought my buddy who was helping me film lunch and got some pickled onions on the side. Now these for me are a highlight. I love getting these on my Qdoba bowl. They're nice and tangy. Should be good with the chicken and cheese. Next up, let's roll our wild magic. 6, McDonald's apple pie filling. I got all flustered with trying to get just cheese at McDonald's and I forgot my pie. Hey, that's a Doctor Who reference on their license plate. I'm not going to dox them, but the person in front of me has a Doctor Who license plate.
Hi, the apple pie?
Yeah, I'm back. I forgot it.
$179.
Thank you. All right, so the list said the pie filling, not the pie itself, so we're gonna cut this open, and this is when I realized there is not that much pie filling in a McDonald's apple pie. So in addition to the meager amount I was able to scrape out, I then put the top of the pie on there anyway, because there was not that much pie filling. All right, and last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 13, Culver's signature sauce. I'm not getting paid by any of these brands or companies, which is probably good because I don't think they want to be associated with whatever monstrosity I'm about to create. Hi, can I get an order of cheese curds with a side of your signature sauce? Thank you. You too. Literally says signature sauce right on it, so perfect. Thank you. This is a new one for me. I don't eat at Culver's very often, and I don't think I've ever had their signature sauce. But upon tasting it, it's pretty good. It's kind of like a Parmesan garlic meets a ranch. And it's definitely an interesting way to finish off this sandwich. Let's get it closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's go ahead and get it cut in half. Let's take a look at that cross-section. Okay. Well, I can tell you for certain I am the first person in the world to eat this sandwich. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, donut and pie filling, but it's definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. It's got sweet and spicy and salty and tangy from those pickled onions. It's not terrible. That sauce is pretty good. The corn is probably the lowest point. Not really struggling here. It's weird, but it's not terrible. This isn't some great new fast food hack, though. Too much time and money went into making this. All in all, though, it's a 6.3 for me today, and I'm going to call it the Fetch Quest. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today on episode 200. I'm taking next week off, and then I'll see you for season 5.